Hello, Scorpio. Welcome in or welcome back to Go With The Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for this reading is the Two of Swords, which interestingly was the same overall general energy for Libra's reading, which I just did. So that's noteworthy. If you have Libra in your chart, I would go watch that. But Two of Swords, the song I have assigned to that card is Crossroads by Tracy Chapman, because that's exactly what the Two of Swords means. Wow, wow, wee, wow, wow. Sorry, I'll get to those in a minute. It can also mean that you have some this or that thinking regarding something. Wow, okay, this is crazy, Scorpio. So you're not seeing the big picture with that Two of Swords. Now, I'm very much inclined to believe that this is in regards to a relationship of sorts, be it a friendship, a family member, a lover, a work partnership, because in your recent past energies, you have the Two of Cups. So that is a match, a divine match, and it is somebody unlike yourself. This is the High Priestess and this is the Fool. So people who would be very different. The Fool being like, oh, let's take a leap of faith here. Let's take a leap of faith there. The High Priestess being very like, let's think all of this through and use our intuition and yada, 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 yada. In your present energies, you have the Two of Wands. So needing to take the initiative on something, realizing that what you were working on in the past didn't turn out exactly the way you had hoped. So looking at moving towards the future and building something there. The trouble with this card is he's just sitting there looking. He's not actually taking that step forward. In your upcoming energies, you have pulled your own card, so that immediately puts you in a position of power and strength. Now, the King of Cups does incorporate Cancer and Pisces as well, but it is your card. The meaning of the card is the master of your emotions, completely emotionally balanced. But because I have assigned kings as outside energy coming in for you, that would mean either somebody coming in for like a romantic relationship for who would be very emotionally stable, very caring, very loving, very nurturing, all about heart-based things. So I'm going to grab this other deck now to clarify all of these. First of all, starting off, let's hit on that Two of Swords and see if there's anything we need to know about that. The Two of Swords for the overall general energy. Thank you. Something involving some kind of conflict or debate, or it could just mean you need to study the competition. One more, please, on that Five of Wands, Two of Swords. Yeah, I think you're just moving away from something that involves conflict. You're at a crossroads, and some patience, some balance, some healing, some temperance is in order while you are alchemizing, transforming one thing into another, taking what you've learned from that crossroads and using it to move forward to do better. Okay. Ooh, we just had a little rabbit run by, so I feel like that's a good luck sign for you, Scorpio. How about that Two of Cups now then, please, Spirit, for Scorpio's greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose. Thank you. Interesting. Pulled the Devil. So I don't ever think that this is Spirit saying a Capricorn is coming into your life. It very well could be, but it's the Devil. It represents toxicity, obsession, addiction, things of that nature, your lower nature, your inner beast. More, please, on the Devil and the Two of Cups. Thank you. Interesting. It's the Nine of Cups. It's a wish fulfillment. Maybe it means that you're in an energy of like wanting to just be on your own and kind of like hoarding everything to yourself, because he is kind of like sitting there defending those Nine of Cups almost, right? And one of the stories behind this card is that he is a bartender, and those 9 cups, he is deciding who to give them to. So maybe with this new potential connections showing up in your life, you might be like, maybe you've been alone for too long. Maybe you've spent too much time either just by yourself or working by yourself. More please on the Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, and Devil for Scorpio. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Maybe it is a Capricorn bringing in like lottery winning vibes. This can be a gift from an unlikely source. It is like ultimate wealth and stability. It is a stable home, stable finances. It's all really positive. What is up with that Devil? Just for the Devil, I'm going to grab this other deck because that's really throwing me off. What up with that Devil for Scorpio in their recent past energies with the Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, 10 of Pentacles? I think it's you. I think you're bringing some like not knowing how to handle either like that conflict that was in your recent past. Maybe you're still really rattled by it, or you just haven't like fully walked away from it. I don't feel like this is that other person, Scorpio. When the Devil came out, I felt like it was you. Five of Swords coming out. I feel like this is you. Let's pull one more with this deck. What do I need to know about the Devil? Thank you. And the Five of Swords for Scorpio. You are holding on to the past. I really feel like that's what it is. I feel like someone new shows up to offer you like quite a lot with that 10 of Pentacles there. And you are just bringing in like, oh, but this just happened and that just happened and I'm still processing. And Spirit's like, no, let it go. Here's something new. Move forward. Be inspired. Take this new person is supposed to be a spark of inspiration for you to help you move forward. They're supposed to put a fire in your belly and make you want to take that next step forward. So switching back now, let's go into that Two of Wands for Scorpio's present energies. Yeah. You will be moving on to calmer shores. And I feel like somebody is coming along to like help guide you. You're going to leave all of that conflict behind you. And either you're going to become the master of your emotions, or that master of his emotions or her emotions is going to help you move into a more stable environment. Good. I like to see those two cards together. More please, though, on the Six of Swords, Two of Wands. Is there any advice or anything Scorpio needs to know about that in their present energies? Well, if I didn't say someone's coming in, my darling. Could be a Gemini. The Lovers. Now, the Lovers can mean just needing to consult your higher self regarding a really important decision, or it means that an important decision regarding a person is coming up. Okie dokie. Future focused for this Scorpio, passionate and thinking about the future. So let's move on to that King of Cups now. For Scorpio's greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose. Thank you. He is gonna come in to help you drop your burdens. Now I say he because it's a King of Cups. But male or female, this person is eventually going to come in and slowly help you drop your burdens and reach a goal. The Knight of Pentacles is about planting seeds. The Ten of Wands is about carrying burdens, and some of those burdens probably aren't yours and you don't need to be carrying them. But it also says that once you get those wands back to your home there, you get to collect a harvest, and there are some confirmation goosebumps. So you definitely have someone coming in your life helping you move away from some kind of conflict and drop your burdens and start thinking about the future. I love it. Love to see it. Now what is this? The Fool at the bottom of the deck. I was going to grab the other deck to get you one more piece of advice, but Fool at the bottom of the deck. Take that leap of faith towards the new, Scorpio. All right. Any more advice from the tarot for Scorpio? Yeah, you got quick success coming in, darling. You are aligned. You are in alignment with success. This is aiming and shooting your arrows of love at one thing you love, or they're coming towards you. I think that is incoming communication. Help is on its way. Anything else you'd like to share with Scorpio from the tarot today, Spirit? The Devil in reverse. Ta-da! I love it. And now I'm getting waves and waves of goosebumps. All right, cool. So you're going to be dropping your toxicity, dropping your burdens. No offense. Like, I'm not here calling you a toxic person. We all have toxic stuff inside of us, right? And we do. We're all working through it, though. Ooh, okay. Good. I am so excited to see all of this for you. Let's grab you a Sacred Creators Oracle to put a pretty little bow on all of this. Something to let Scorpio know that that conflict is going to soon be over. The devil will be in the past. There's a few that flipped over here. Let me decide which one. Oops. Okay. Neither of those two. The edge of evolution feels messy. Yeah. The other one was fierce serenity, but I'm going, oh, there's another one here. Celebrate your wins. Yeah. The edge of evolution feels messy. Number 40. Boop. Essential meanings. Evolution of the soul, rapid change, growth and a plethora of new opportunities, surrendering to the uncertainty. Self-care message, a need to trust, not being able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, accepting new teachings and the wonderful unknown, giving yourself permission to fail in order to grow. The edge of change is a veritable cornucopia of opportunity. When you think of life as a giant, ever-expanding puzzle, you will see that the growth begins at the edges, and that most of the excitement happens just beyond the boundaries of what you can perceive. And it happens just beyond the edges of your comfort zone. As things shift and germinate around you, you may notice how uncertain it feels beyond the known. It's time to bring yourself personal growth. It's time to bring yourself to your personal growth edge to look into the abyss of creation. Poke your toe in the open space that lies beyond, and the right opportunity will, as if by magic, move into your awareness. This magical changing expanse is surging with the building blocks of all creation. This is where source energy is working on your behalf, bringing you the opportunities you have asked for. Everything and anything is possible during this time of rapid transformation, and as you stand at the precipice of your beautiful evolution, know that this energy is organic and malleable. Begin directing the landscapes of your reality that are coming into form. Are you giving yourself permission to try new things and to quite possibly fail a few times in order to find out what works? Do you rejoice in the unknown and partake in the adventure of your own evolution? Why not? Or how? What areas of your life are you actively evolving? And what puzzle pieces are you calling in to work with? If you could choose, what would be the next big piece to arrive? I would imagine it would be a person to help move you on to calmer shores. I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.